Welcome back. Plasma is everywhere, from high voltage to warm fires in the wintertime. Today I'm going to show you some neat experiments with plasma. Let's dive in. Here we have the ramp Tesla coil. This is actually a ZVS Tesla coil driven with a ZVS oscillator circuit ramped with the mains ramp. So we're going to activate this tube which contains iodine and other inert gases. So we're going to put it right near this Tesla coil. I definitely foobarred here. I switched the gates off on the wire oscillator before turning off the voltage on the mains. Okay, after that foobar, I replaced the switches. So I've got two new FP260 MOSFETs. Here's the board. I had to also replace the diodes because when those switches failed, they shorted out the input, so the diodes failed too. So I've replaced 4 components. Now let's test it to make sure it's working right. Looks like it passed the test. Great. Okay, now I have my bulb here. This is filled with argon or other gas, inert gas, plus a trace of iodine. Now I've got a copper electrode clipped onto the glass for capacitive coupling. So we're going to run that into this tube and see how that looks. So let me just set it up. By the way, I got this tube from Chris Burak over at Barracuda Glass. This is a beautiful piece of work here, and he supplies these tubes. If you go to barracudaglass.com, you can check the inventory. So I got this one, and I got another one that has neon and other gases in it, so it's more of a reddish one, but we're going to test this blue one. In case you're interested, he has a Facebook page here, and also has a YouTube page over here, so check it out. It's definitely worth your while. So I have the Variac. I'm going to turn on the gates for this ZVS driver here. The gates themselves will produce output, but it's not enough to run the tube. Now we're going to tickle in a little bit of voltage from this Variac here, and here goes. And look at that. It's just absolutely amazing. I'm only running in around 40 volts AC, and I can probably drop back. Here's around just over 30 volts AC, and it's running beautifully. I've supported it in this glass jar over here. This is like an oversized mason jar. And as you can see, it's not grounded to anything. It's just capacitively coupling with the gas inside the tube and producing this beautiful glow. I'm going to go and get the other one that I have, which contains neon containing gases. So let's do that. And hopefully on this run, I'm not going to blow these switches. Okay, I just activated the one that contains the neon gas mixture. And it's amazing, it's beautiful. It has this kind of like almost cloud-like appearance to it. Let's see if I put my finger near it, what it does. Plasma kind of drifts in to where my fingers are, see that? I did test these MOSFETs after the first run with the blue gas mixture, and they were totally cold. In the next part of the video, we're going to explore the output of this very large flyback transformer. We're going to start with the classic Jacob's ladder, which is a great way of displaying plasma and seeing its effects and hearing its effects. Here it goes with this transformer. Okay, now I've grounded one lead of that same transformer. Look what happens. The output of this is in the tens of thousands of volts, and it's spewing out a lot of ozone. Here's a metal ball. The output is capacitively interacting with the metal ball. I've got it hanging off a zip tie. You definitely don't want to be making contact with that metal ball when you're doing this type of experiment with a grounded AC flyback transformer. Here's just another quick look at that corona. It's amazing. It has this kind of quiet hissing sound to it. This whole setup is being run in the garage. If I was to touch that with my hand, it would create a path for the high voltage electricity to flow between my hand down to my foot to the garage floor. In the following video, I'm using that same transformer to drive these low pressure gas filled tubes containing iodine and argon on the left and containing a neon mix on the right. This is running at 13.5 kilohertz, and look at the fascinating feathery discharges going on in the neon tube and the really interesting blue lightning-like discharges in the iodine containing tube. Each separate output of the AC flyback transformer goes to a different tube. I've got approximately 25 volts on the variac, and the output of the transformers are capacitively coupled to these tubes with the metal copper C-shaped electrode you can see on the left side, and with an aluminum one on the right side. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this video on these interesting plasma effects from a ZVS driven Tesla coil, an AC flyback transformer, and evaluation of these low pressure gas discharge tubes. Also want to end with a shout out to Chris from Barracuda Glass, who supplied these low pressure gas discharge tubes. Last but not least, thanks to you for checking in on this video, and please come back for more.